What's up everybody, it's Colin here, and today we're going to have a look at the Big Bang Ads affiliate CPA network, one of my personal favorites. I started with this network as one of my first ones to begin my affiliate CPA journey, and it's been incredible so far. Before we dive into the platform, I just want to show you something, because Big Bang Ads is the daughter company of Egentic, as you just can see at the bottom here. And Egentic is also the company which will send you your payments. So Egentic is a very large lead generation firm. They have multiple offices all over the world. They have a specific Asia department, specific European department. They operate Brazil as well as some African countries. And as you can see, they have their own call centers. They do email marketing, direct mailing, and the cost per lead where we focus on. These are some big companies, for instance Vodafone, Sky, which work with them. And you can just read up on some background information here. Let's see, Europe, Germany, North America in Miami, South America in Brazil, and Asia in Singapore. But yeah, this is just some background information. You might want to read this if you're interested in this network. But we're going to focus on this. So what you can see is kind of an old school feel. They have like the cartoon-ish things. When you look at their team, for instance, I think they have like all kinds of cartoon sketches as well as on Skype. Yeah. So as you can see, they have a lot of people. Basically, they have key accounts for every single big geographical location they work in. And one of the most important things is that Big Bang Ads mainly focuses on European lead generation through sweepstakes. All their in-house offers are sweepstakes. This is a private network, which means high payouts, weekly payments, and a lot of offers. So I will show you inside the dashboard, but first I want to show you the benefits of this platform. As they say themselves, we are affiliates, weekly payments, global support, special lenders. They process 3 million leads per month. Smart links, and obviously they can pay you the highest payout because there's no middleman. That's why I love this platform. They have insanely high payouts. So looking at everything, this is the dashboard. I want to stress though, this is a private network, which means they have a high decline rate when you apply. So you need to have a good history. They will ask you for some showing of some earnings. I would apply to this network if you have at least made $1,000 a week with affiliate CPA, else there's a large chance you will be declined unless you have some other relevant experience. But enough with the talk, let's dive in. So if you go to login, they will show this screen once you're logged in. So as you can see, this year alone, I started working with them in April. It's now December. I've done over 6 figures in euros with this platform. Which is great. It's been my most successful platform so far. And they run on the hash offer software, which a lot of big CPA networks use. So what you can see here in the left is your account manager, and you can reach them by email, but they also add you on Skype. And usually it's easier to communicate in Skype. Fun fact is that once you get to a higher level, at where I'm at, doing more than 10,000 euros per month in revenue, each dedicated country manager will add you on Skype, so you can get exclusive offers, the first ones to run for any specific country. So here you just have the last 7-day stats. Notifications appear up here, so as you can see, offer payout change, approved for an offer. This is all from the end of November. Featured offers, and just a graph of the performance. In my account, you can see the account details, billings, settings. I never really use this. I mainly check out the dashboard, the offer section, and the reports. So they don't have anything custom. Everything you see here comes with the hash offer software, except these two. So once you click here, you should be able to see the account managers, and once you press this, I think it takes you to the website, where we were before. You can see who you might need to contact for which country. So for instance, if you want to run Sweden or Denmark, you might want to contact David, the Skype, the email there. If you want to run Brazil, you contact her. France, you contact her. And that's the way you do things if you have specific questions. well, billing details, you just press here and then you can verify your bank details, switch things if needed. But obviously we are interested in what kind of offers they have. So there's a big difference between two things here is they run in-house offers, all sweepstakes, and they run external offers, which are usually credit card submits or some other forms of high ticket lead gen like solar. But as you can see here, the countries are listed here, your 7-day EPC is listed here, the average, the payout is listed here. These are short codes, so this would be Indonesia external, so it's not in-house. AP, I wouldn't know what that means. Coinworks, non-incent, cost per action. So this actually pays you in, I think, rupiah, which is the Indonesian currency. But yeah, I don't mess around with external offers. I only do their in-house, and I'm approved for almost all in-house offers. So let's have a look at that. So as you can see, Italy, Netherlands, Belgium, it's all Europe here. Then we have New Zealand, Germany, Taiwan, Brazil, South Africa, Hong Kong, United Kingdom, France, Spain. What else can I say? All the way to the back, Finland. We have Scandinavian countries, Sweden, Denmark. And what is interesting, as you can see here, Denmark, for instance, the standard payout is €4. As I've been sending a lot of traffic, you can ask for bumps, and they bump me to 450. Before I was doing like 200 leads a day, they bumped me to €5. And obviously €5 per lead is insane. Once you get a good ad going, I had like 400, 500% ROI on these leads. Unfortunately, Denmark is a small geo, it dies out pretty fast, but for those days it was amazing. As you can see here, Sweden, I'm getting like 58 cents earnings per click average, here 27 cents almost, and this is in euros. So yeah, obviously this is amazing. Denmark, 32 cents EPC. And when you run sweepstakes and you're playing with these kinds of EPCs, man, you're making a lot of money. So yeah, I love this network. As you can see, they have tons, but let's just open one up. Let's just go for Belgium here, Belgium Dutch. They have two languages there. So this is what the dashboard looks like. Once you scroll down, they will give you the terms and conditions. So usually it's 18 plus, for Belgium it's like 21 plus, no misuse of third-party brands, no instant winner, all the regular stuff. But they also tell you not to use any logos from the following companies, Google and Sarah. So they must have had some complaints about that. But when you go to the top, here's your tracking link, and here you have some offers. So usually per geo, they have like 4 of these sweep numbers. So 75, 56 as their backend coding. And each offer has like maybe 5 to 25 offers behind it. As you can see, they got Durex, Coffee Tester, Aldi, which is really Wilkinson's, like shaving stuff, Media Market, IKEA, GoPro, like tons and tons of offers. And let's just check out the IKEA one. Then you press like preview landing page, and then it will load. And it says continue in Dutch. And then it's just like a pre-lander with one question. Do you have a IKEA loyalty card? Yes, no, you press yes. And there's the opt-in. So as soon as they opt in here, you get a €1.50 conversion payout, which is great. You can do custom sources, custom creatives, sub IDs here, up to 5 IDs, which is actually great. Click IDs, unique references, tiny URL. Well, I don't think anybody really uses that because you should use your own link tracking software, and you can add an impression pixel. So as you can see, all the custom features for your link tracking that has to offer is included, which is really, really great. So schedule changes, I think always empty. Like I look at this like once a month and it's always empty. And then we can go to the report section. So once you click on performance report, you will see the performance over the last week. Yeah, last week. I think it's a little bit less than a week, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's a week, sorry. So yeah, you can see what is up and running, but obviously I just want to show you this year. You can see my ups and downs. So I started end of April, then I had switched to another network, then I came back, then I had like this huge spike, which I told you about in Denmark. As you can see, DKP49, that's a Danish campaign. Then it went down again, and now I'm just trying to scale up with different networks, but I made some deals actually today, so I'll be blasting again from Monday onwards. And if you look at the conversion report, then let's just pick today, else it will be way too long. So you can see, well, you won't see actually the campaigns I'm running, but these are some of the conversions which happened today. You can see the time, you can see the actual offer, which you have to search for in the offer section, so you can find the drop down. If the lead is approved or denied, which we'll see the status here, and the payout, which was paid, and the transaction ID. If you have any sub IDs, they will appear here. And you can do all kinds of things here. You can do like all kinds of these date frames, custom dates. You can change things in the report section. Look at all these things you can do. You can customize it any way you want. Make filters to the section, and then in the end you can save the report, download it. If you are running high volume traffic, so let's say 6 figures or more per month, this will be really interesting. However, I always use my tracking software where I reach all my data, but for instance the declined offers, you can just have a look at how often that happens, why it happens, and might figure out a way around it. So all your save reports will go in this tab, and yeah, this is just something I played around with at the time. I never really looked at these things. As I said, I always use my tracking software for that. So here you have the API, postbacks, mobile app. If you want to use this, obviously you have to set up your postback URLs if you're running some big volume. And the pixels, actually for this platform, they don't allow you to place a Facebook pixel on the lander. It's not that common with sweepstakes, more an e-commerce kind of thing. But the postbacks are obviously very useful for your tracking software, else it's not doing anything. So basically that was the Big Bang Ads platform. To conclude, they have sweepstakes only in-house. They have some external lead generation as well. You got to think of solar, credit card submits, that kind of thing. They don't run any pin offers. They have some tier 2 pins, also external, but I would recommend you to focus on in-house offers with this platform, as this is a private network with really high payouts. So all in all, European geos most dominant, Australia, Singapore, New Zealand, also available, South Africa, Brazil, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Indonesia, but Europe is where the money is at, in my opinion. If you want to apply for this network, I don't have a referral link, but I will put a link down in the description so you get a direct link to this network. And I hope you have a good story to apply, because they are picky. So I hope you enjoyed this video of one of my favorite networks, Big Bang Ads, powered by Egentic. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.